I slipped off. What's up, YouTube? It's the Bayside Angler, and I'm with X2. Okay, and we are here at Stramond Lake for the Stramond Lake 2025 video series. Okay, looking forward to catching walleye, pike, and Tracy and Jeremy, aka Hoser and Jeremy, are looking forward to trying to get a lake trout. And X2 may even sneak in a mystery species or two that are not part of the Stramond triple header. Okay, so if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Always consider subscribing down below. You know Mr. BA is up on Instagram, but before we get to these videos, a word from our sponsor, Renee Latour and Stramond Lake Lodge.
The Stramond Hunting and Fishing Club is a small exclusive rights outfitter located in the Orantois region on the shores of Lac des Augustines. Stramond Lake Lodge is an outfitter with exclusive rights to 111 square kilometers of prime walleye, northern pike, and lake trout fishing. The Stramond Lake Lodge is a place to rest within the wilderness in rustic decor without compromise to your comfort and safety. It is also a guarantee of quality both in terms of the activities you participate in and its equipment. From the moment you arrive, you will feel right at home, thanks to the warm welcome of owner Renee Latour and her dedicated team. The Stramond Hunting and Fishing Club is proud to offer a unique experience of immersion in nature for its visitors. For information, you can contact Renee Latour at 514-592-0079 or via email at info@stramondlake.com. That's 514-592-0079 or info@stramondlake.com.
So we're hiking back here. We came to the corner of the lake. This is the old cabin, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think they just store wood.
They store wood. Yeah, it looks like a hunting cabin or a cabin.
Yep. You want to take a break? There's a grill. A couple of nice chairs.
Well, it works. Better than if you're out here and you get caught in a bad storm. At least it's okay. It's fine. Now we're going to the newer cabin. So this is going to be a bit of a trail adventure here at Stramond.
Yeah, we
got the camera going.
Which way it was. We went down that one. I do too. Yeah, let's go that one. Okay. If we're wrong, we're wrong. Not that we're lost.
The lake is over there.
The hell kind of berries are those? Is that holly of some type?
Yep. Pete, point it out here.
There you go. Yeah.
Wait. Wild strawberries, very cool. Yep. The ecology majors are pointing out the flora.
That's what I was wondering. I was telling you.
So we're walking down to the bridge that connects the lakes.
Of course you could, but I wondered if it was like really close at one end of it's like.
Well, don't forget you got to walk out about a kilometer out of Renee's driveway, out of where we are.
Yeah, make a right.
You make a right. I don't know how far the. Here.
What is it?
Deer prints.
Oh, okay. Watch out there. Got slippers. Much stronger than tattoos. You know, she said it's down from where it was.
Okay, so this is the end of the lake that we boated into. I know you'll see that on the way out.
This is what flows down to Sullivan. Yeah.
So you can see the empty, how the two lakes connect.
The smaller lake and then into Sullivan. And eventually, after it goes all the way down, it gets to the Gatineau. This is the beginning of the Gatineau.
Right, yeah, because it comes out of this lake, right?
Yeah,
Lake de Augustine. Yep, this beginning of the Gatineau, guys.
yeah.
Let me take it.
Yep, so this is one of Renee's hunting cabins. You can see the heating unit. You can see the solar array. Another small lake. There is a boat there. At least it looks like a boat.
I'm not gonna go in. I don't want to try.
Somebody was here because I see recycles.
We went in.
The outhouse.
But,
I also want to get it too dirty. Yeah.
Okay, and that is absolutely for Tracy the hoser. Hold on, let This is the small lake that Lake de Augustine connects into.
At the map and thought we figured out the whole layout here. All Sullivan and everything.
When I walked up, there was 4 little, I don't know if they're ducks or mergansers, babies, and they took off and went out
Oh, really?
over that way. And then there were 2 little adults
Okay.
over there. We just had a sight.
This is a nice looking lake. I'm sure there's
went
fish
in
in it.
there.
I know,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure
no,
there are
yeah.
fish in it.
Yeah, definitely.
I guarantee you, it doesn't get any pressure.
No, 100%. Yep, maybe.
You might be the only people that walk back here till hunting season.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, especially where it connects in there, where you got that nice cold water coming in. One would think.
Maybe come back and do maintenance.
Trace,
Oh, wow, that's
please point out to us and tell me what that is. That
It might be easier to see. It's a bear cub. You can see the heel
yeah, I see it.
and the toes.
Okay,
Yeah, that would be a little one.
that would be a little one, and that's far too big for the BA. You're gonna go down. You can see. We always. This is the reason why we do not come up in the evening. That's a moose track. As you can see, the big hoof.
Yeah.
That is why we do not come up the logging road at night and when it's dark. That is a very, very large moose track right there. So they're all around. Okay, we are on a special adventure today. We are entering what we call Jurassic Park. This is a connecting lake to Lake Augustine. We have been back here multiple times and I have filmed previously. However, X2 and I have not caught anything back here yet. We marked a large number of pike last year, but we couldn't get anything to bite. So we are going in. I'm going to turn around and he's got to carefully navigate because it's a narrow opening, and we will go this way. See if he's looking for the channel, and you guys can see down how shallow it is. It's only a couple of feet. If we can actually catch something back here. I'm not standing up because BA does not want to go into the lake. The water level is much higher than it has been in the past several years, though you still must be careful. So it's a little easier to get through. But you still must do it carefully. And that is the reason X2 is driving the boat and not the BA, because he would have hit the prop at least twice already, and he might have had to buy Renee a new motor. And he doesn't really want to do that. As you can see, here's the channel that he's following. And again, the water is quite clear, but you do have to be careful. Good job, X2. Good morning. We are now in Jurassic World. Yep. Well, let's see if we can get some of those prehistoric monsters. A trophy walleye or a pike or two would be quite nice. We're heading back into another interconnecting lake. You can see one of the places we could not go through because of the shallow water. So we are exiting what we call Jurassic Park, the interconnection between Loch Augustine and this back lake. First couple strikes that X2 and I have actually had back here. I had one we thought was a pike halfway in, and one swipe probably from a walleye. So not unsuccessful, but nothing landed in the boat. And I wanted to show you the exit out of this because it is quite a narrow opening. And then we're going to go back to where we had been fishing previously. Again, as you can see how shallow it is, so X2 has to be very careful. That is the reason he's piloting the boat and not the BA. Okay, successful navigation by X2. We'll see you back at some fishing.